Coach Shackelford. First off, Coach, great win, amazing performance in the second half. What did you tell the kids going in a tight game at halftime, 17-14, 3 lead changes?
We told them that's what it was going to be. I mean, we prepared all week like it was going to be a war. We told them it was going to be a war, and that's kind of what we got in the first half. I mean, we talked about special teams being a difference. We talked about turnovers being a difference. We talked about change of possession and how we deal with that kind of stuff. And I thought in the second half, we did a really good job of that. Whether it was being able to function when we had the ball pinned down inside the one and getting it out. Alex Nabavi makes a great play on the interception, really kind of swung the momentum for us. But I thought more than anything, our offensive line did a really great job tonight of kind of, in the second half, just kind of imposing their will and kind of taking over the game.
I'm sure when you looked at the schedule in preseason, well, I mean, especially as the season went on, 2 really tough games to end. I mean, how do you get the kids to focus on one then the next?
Well, fortunately for us, our district is so tough. In our non-district game, and we play Prague week 2, who's a really good football team also. This group does a really good job of just kind of going week to week and not really looking ahead all that much. They're young. These guys haven't experienced having opportunities to play for district championships and being 9-0. This is a new experience for this group too. So I'm proud of the way they've been able to be narrowly focused week to week. And I think it paid off tonight, and hopefully it'll pay off again next week.
Because you had to win this one to get to that.
Right, yeah. Tonight was huge. If we don't win tonight, then Crossings is district champ, and Minko and I are, we're playing to see who's second and third. So all that's still kind of up in the air. I haven't done the math. Math makes my head hurt. But
Minko won big.
Yeah, Minko won big. So, if I still think there's a chance we could be anywhere from first to third, just kind of depending on how next Friday goes. So there's still a lot on the line. Our kids hopefully understand that, and we'll be ready to go when next week rolls around.
See, I had TJ with 40 carries for 200.
That's pretty good. That's not bad. We challenged them this week. We told them it was going to be a game where we really wanted to lean on our offensive line and lean on our running back. And, fortunately for us, TJ can just play running back. He doesn't play anything else. So, that ball didn't leave her much. He can carry it 40 times.
All right. So basically, when you came out for the second half, you basically got a touchdown, missed the extra point.
Yep.
So it left a tight game. Crossing gets inside basically your 30. Did it surprise you when they pinned you inside the 5 and then so close to your end zone and then really put the pressure on you to have to get out of it?
Yeah, no, that I felt like that was kind of a big I don't know if turning point's the right word, but it was an opportunity for us to make a mistake, and we didn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I was proud of our guys at least giving us a little bit of breathing room where we could punt the football. I'll be honest with you, I really thought about going for it, and we had like a half a yard. We
tried to get him to jump, and
my defensive coordinator probably would have strangled me if I'd have done that. But the biggest thing about that for me is we haven't been in those situations a lot this year, so to be able to deal with that. And not kind of panic and not kind of lose our head. I was pretty pleased.
You look at the season, it's a good Crossings Christian team you defeated. Only Rejoice Christian beat them. They're obviously very good.
Sure.
Did it make you see some light at the end of the tunnel, or did you see a freight train coming when you guys were able to get that corner turned? Because the end of the third, 6-point game, and then you go 6-0 for the third quarter, 14-0 for the fourth quarter. I know you have to be pleased with what you saw.
No, I thought we finished the game really, really well. I told the kids after the game, and I've told them throughout the course of the year, we're really fortunate. We have some depth. We have some guys that just play one side of the football, which in Class A is kind of unique. It's really unique for us. We haven't been in that position a lot. And I think that's played a part. I think that played a part tonight. I think that's played a part against Crescent, against Prague, where we were kind of able to come out in the second half and kind of do what we wanted to do. And I think that's a big part of it. I mean, they had guys coming in and out a lot in that second half, and we were pretty fortunate we didn't.
On the swing play of the game, would you count more so the interception or just the brutal knockdown around the 5 where the quarterback just never saw the defensive guy coming his way? Looked like a Mack truck hit him.
Yeah, it did. I don't think he ever saw him.
I don't believe so.
Which was big. I think at that point, we kind of had them in a position where they had to throw it. The interception was huge. If for nothing else, just flipping the field. Even if we don't score there, we at least have some field position. Where I think they were down around the 30 when we picked that off. So I thought that to me was big, and then being able to punch it in right there and kind of get them out of what they were wanting to do on offense.
Anytime you can go from -30 to +10 on the spot on the field, that's what you want.
Yeah.
So final summation of the game you guys are excited about next week. You're the first team in the state to be 9-0.
Sweet.
And then you'll meet a good quality Minco team next week. What are you looking to accomplish as you guys basically wrap up week 10?
We want to go play well. It's like I told the guys afterwards. Minco's a different animal than they are. I think they're both really talented. Minco's won before. They won their district the last 3 years, so that's something that's going to be important to them. And I promise you, Coach Wardlaw will have those guys ready to go, and it'll be all we want next Friday.
Thank you, Coach.
You bet.